Hello, my name is Yaman, and I'm freshman student in Bilkent University, Electrics and Electronics Engineering. Today I will introduce my EE102 term project called Score Game. The purpose of this project is to combine the basic concepts we have learned in class during this semester and prepare a project using them. So I developed a game that combines various equipment. This game, called Score Game, basically aims to reflect a ball that can pass through the gate as a score on the FPGA. In my project, I used jumper cables, servo motor, infrared sensor, gate and ground required for the game AMD Vivado. Let's get the details of this project. Firstly, the VHDL code for the servo motor's motion was written, followed up by the code for the point counting system and integrated into the top module. The physical setup was constructed with the breadboard, jumpers, the sensor and the RC servo. The goal gate structure was also constructed at this stage. The basis tree was programmed and the project was demonstrated to the functioning without issue. The servo motor successfully moved the obstacle to act as a robot goalkeeper, and the sensor counted the number of balls that managed to pass through the goal. The modules reset, servo, counter, and sinus provide the signal for the servo motor. When the code was being written, it was written in a modular manner as the specific model of servo motor was not picked yet, and we were working with unknown frequencies. The module 7-segment display manages the point counter via the sensor. It interfaces with the sensor via the number of times the input from the sensor is 1. It then has a grace period of a half second to not count the same. One signal multiple times. In principle, it works much like a clock that counts second with the second added requirement of the IR input to be 1 for it to count. It outputs its count for a 7-segment display in hexadecimal. As a result, the topics taught during the course, such as the state machines, clocks, and other concepts, were used during the project. The project worked without flow most of the time, the only issue being the sensor being a little too sensitive and sometimes picking up other movements such as the player throwing the ball, but issues like these were minimal and rare. In the future, the project can be improved by the addition of difficulty levels to game. Thought it lacked such a feature, the term project delivered on all its promises and operated as a satisfying and a fun game. Thank you for listening.